Has there ever been a case in the history of New York where the wrongdoer caused injury or even death, and now they turn around and actually admit that during the course of a lawsuit? You want to know the answer? Come join me as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. There are so many times where an injured victim will turn around and say, why aren't they simply admitting and acknowledging and owning up to the fact that they did something wrong, that they were careless? Maybe a doctor violated the basic standards of medical care. Maybe a company that manufactured a product was defective. Why aren't they owning up and admitting to it? And now have the case proceed to the question of how much is this case worth? The reality is that there are some cases in New York involving accident cases, medical malpractice cases, even wrongful death cases, where the defense will admit that they were negligent, they were careless, or departed from basic standards of medical care, causing this patient injury or ultimately death. There may be strategic reasons to do that. You want to know what they are? It's when they cannot defend the case on liability, where they cannot reasonably come up with some rational defense to say, hey, we didn't do what you claim we did. We weren't careless. We weren't negligent. And now they have no choice but to admit that, because they know if they get in front of a jury, they have no defense whatsoever. And if the facts show that they have no defense, why are they fighting it? From a strategic standpoint, they are much better off many times simply acknowledging, admitting, apologizing, and now focusing only on the issue of how much compensation should this individual or this family be given as a result of their carelessness. That is often a better strategy rather than to trying to fight tooth and nail on issues where they clearly have no defense, because they know that the jury may take it out against them if they continue to harp on this and fight on it, even though they have nothing to show and support the claim that they have a good defense. So there have been instances, it doesn't happen often, where the defense will turn around and says, Your Honor, we acknowledge and we accept responsibility on liability, and that our carelessness caused this person's injury. But we dispute the extent of this person's injury or the value of their claim, and now we'd like to proceed forward to the issue of damages. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you because this question comes up from time to time where an injured victim comes to me and says, I don't understand. Why aren't they admitting and acknowledging that they did something wrong? You know, I recognize you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're contemplating bringing a lawsuit for your matter that happened here in the state of New York and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.